Good morning. Good morning. Good morning and welcome to this wonderful celebration of home ownership. I am Christy McCravey, Executive Director of the Louisville Affordable Housing Trust Fund. And on behalf of the Trust Fund Board of Directors and staff, I first want to say thank you to the homeowner, Kim Burns, for allowing us to be here today as we celebrate not only the month, but we celebrate her and others who have become or in the process of becoming REVERT homeowners by utilizing funds provided through our redlining mitigation program. I also want to thank Louisville Metro government officials who believed in the vision of such a program as this to help right the wrongs that occurred in our community in the past. We are now 18 months into the REVERT program. And REVERT is an acronym, and it stands for Restoring Each Viable Economically Redlined Territory. It's amazing to me that this program grew out of a brainstorming session between me and then Councilwoman Keisha Dorsey, who had a desire to not only read about the impacts of redlining, but who wanted to do something about it. And now, just 18 months after being awarded $13 million in grants, we created the program, hired staff, and are implementing the program that, along with all of our partners, has aided 17 homeowners to date. 17 homeowners.
Yeah, that's right.
We have another 11 persons who are in the queue with contracts and inspections. And I know Mr. Pulliam is here. I'm not sure if any of the others are here, but we have some that are in the queue. And then we have over 300 more somewhere in the pipeline working on completing the steps to close. It is truly amazing. And I am more confident than ever that we will reach our goal of 216 REVERT homeowners. That's the goal. How many cities can say that it not only studied the ills and impacts of redlining, but actually funded a program to mitigate some of them? Redlining was intentional. It intentionally discriminated against and prevented entire segments of the community from thriving and creating generational wealth. It intentionally kept this city segregated, and we're still dealing with those efforts today. And it intentionally led to disinvestments in our neighborhoods that we have yet to recover from. But we are now intentionally restoring our neighborhoods by investing in both people and property. And for that, I am truly grateful. $10.8 million is being used to offer eligible families to provide up to $50,000 each to provide families the ability to purchase in a previously redlined area and to renovate the home. Eligibility includes proof of family lineage tied to a previously redlined area and household income up to 300% of the federal poverty guidelines. For example, a family of 4 can make up to $93,000. You will hear more about the specifics about the program later from our program director, Richard Ballard, who is up here with me. But right now, I'm going to ask our mayor, who has taken the challenge of affordable housing and put it on the forefront, Craig Greenberg, to please come up and say a few words. Mayor?
Thank you, Christy. Thank you so much, Christy, and thanks to everything that you and your entire team with the Louisville Affordable Housing Trust Fund do to help create more housing opportunities for people across this entire city. And it's great to be here today with Councilwoman Hawkins, who represents this district, this neighborhood. She, like me, is a champion for more affordable housing, not just in her district, but across the entire city. Because both of us know and agree that every neighborhood in Louisville needs high quality, safe, affordable housing for families across our city. And I want to thank Mr. President as well from the U.S. Housing and Urban Development for being here. He has been a great partner on everything we're trying to do with developing more affordable housing, in the whole transformation of Louisville Metro Housing Authority as it moves forward in a new direction as well. The U.S. Housing and Urban Development Department is such an important partner for our entire city when it comes to providing safe, quality, and affordable places for people to call home. And really, that is the foundation for everything that we all want to achieve in life, having a safe, quality, and affordable place to live. And that's why one of the top priorities of my administration is working on a big, bold plan to build or renovate 15,000 new affordable housing units across the entire city over the coming years. So truly that everyone in this city can have a safe, quality, and affordable place to call home. Without that, everything in life is such a challenge. And so at Metro government, from the Louisville Affordable Housing Trust Fund, Metro Council, my administration, LMHA, and other partners, we are doing everything we can to provide more opportunities to homeowners like Mrs. Burns, to give people chances and opportunity to own their own homes. Some people want to rent, and that is great. We need more rental housing. But many people also want to own a home like Miss Burns. And we are so committed to working together so that more people can own homes like this amazing home that you all should check out inside. Far neater, far nicer than my home, Mrs. Burns. Very impressed with your decoration. More people across the city should have this opportunity. So I'm glad we have a lot of members of the media here today, because what we're talking about here today is free money and home ownership opportunities. That is what we are talking about. And let me be very clear. As Christy was just talking about, there is the opportunity for 300 families across our city to get $50,000 in a grant to help them buy a new home. And on top of that, there's the down payment assistance program, up to $30,000 of a grant to buy a new home. We've got members of the down payment assistance team with us here today. Thank you for what you guys do as well. You put that together, and families across the city that are eligible according to the criteria that Christy just talks about, there is the opportunity for $80,000 towards the purchase of new homes, new beautiful homes like the one we're standing in front of today, in great neighborhoods like Algonquin. And with these programs, the days of redlining are over. It is no longer about redlining in our community, it's about greenlining. And what I mean by that is when we've got partners like Councilwoman Hawkins, we are intentionally investing in neighborhoods like Algonquin that have been overlooked for our entire generation. We are doing that through investing in homeowners like Mrs. Burns, and we're doing that in ways like investing in Algonquin Park, where right here, right now, we are under construction in what is going to be the absolute finest world-class public park for our entire city. This time next year, families in Algonquin and surrounding neighborhoods, thanks to Councilwoman Hawkins and other support, will have the best public pool in the entire city of Louisville right here in Algonquin Park. So with amenities like that, with home ownership programs like this, there is truly the opportunity for people who have felt like they have not had the opportunity to own a home before to own a home. Please reach out to the REVERT program, to the down payment assistance program. We want to help more families own their homes. We want families all across the city to have safe, quality, and affordable housing, regardless of where they live. So I'm so thrilled to be here today to celebrate this. And again, I'm also thrilled to be here with one of our great partners from the federal government, the director of the HUD Louisville Field Office, Charles President, who is working with our administration so closely on so many initiatives to developing more affordable housing. Mr. President?
Thank you. Hello, good morning, everyone. Thank you, Mayor, for such a great introduction, and thank you, Ms. McCravey, for inviting us here today. As I look around, and I've done some research on the REVERT program, I am really excited about the opportunity that exists here. As the mayor said, with the Department of HUD, it's our goal and our desire to provide opportunity for homeowners, low to moderate income homeowners, and this program is just that. As we celebrate Homeownership Month. This year, our theme is make home the goal. And I can see firsthand that this program is exactly what the Homeownership Month motto is for HUD. Again, I just want to thank you for the opportunity for working with HUD. I see now that some of the programs that the REVERT program has taken advantage of are our FHA mortgages. Also, we provide a lot of counseling. So the funds for that are used in this community, and I am just so glad to see firsthand how they are used. I look forward to us working more together as I learn more about the program, and I can't wait to brag about how well the program is running, because it's probably one of the first of its kind that I have not heard of. So I'll be spreading the news and spreading the word throughout Region 4 for HUD, for our 8 states, to make sure that other states end up, seeing this program for what it is and modeling it. So I am invested in it and in the success of the program. And again, thanks for your time and for having me here today. And just please know that HUD is your friend. We are your partner, and we are here to continue to provide opportunities for all citizens of Louisville. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So as I said, we're celebrating not only home ownership, but we're celebrating a person. Miss Burns took the charge, she ran with it, and she went through every step. So let's hear her story. Miss Burns?
Good morning. First of all, I could not have done this without Christina Walton, my realtor, and De'Aaron, who was the person who rehabbed the house. The house was gutted from head to toe. Everything was put in brand new wiring, new windows, new roof, new flooring. And I definitely appreciate them. There were many times that I felt like I wanted to give up, but of course, my family, my friends, and Christina would not allow me to do that. I thank everybody for coming out today. And if your dream is to become a homeowner, don't give up. Keep going, keep pushing. There's plenty of money out here. I didn't think that I would be eligible for, and by God's grace, I was given the opportunity to receive funds from Louisville Metro Down Payment Assistance Program and also from REVERT, and they definitely made my dream come true. Thank you.
So now we will hear from Miss Burns, council representative. She doesn't need any introduction to any of you. And Miss Tammy Hawkins, you come up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. First, I'd like to say thank you. Welcome to District 1. If anybody knows me, they know I don't play about my district, right? But no council person should, okay? I want to say welcome to District 1. If there's absolutely anything that you need, or if I can be a vessel for anything, I am here. Reach out to my office. My beautiful LA is out there, Olivia Bennett. She handles everything for me. But more than anything, I want to touch on the Affordable Trust Fund, okay? The Affordable Trust Fund, I want to say, Christy, publicly, thank you. I want to say, with some Affordable Trust Fund staff members that's out there, can you raise your hand, please? I want to say thank you to Richard Ballard, who stands behind me, who I've known forever, and his growth and this project is phenomenal. If anyone out there has ever wanted to fulfill their dreams, I would say reach out to the Affordable Trust Fund. Home ownership is generational wealth, sustainability. That is something that a lot of Black and brown people are scared of. owning your own home. No. I will push for anyone to work with the Affordable Trust Fund to own your own home. I sit on this board. I was a little nervous at first because, sometimes I can be hard to work with. And I'm like, okay, what are these people doing, right? But after working with this board for just a few months, the blood, sweat, the tears, the long meetings, they put a lot of time and effort, and talking to, some of the people that they've worked with, they truly work. They put the work in. And that means value. So this group is a group that is a team that I would recommend to anyone. I also want to say thank you to HUD for being present, showing up. It means a lot. I don't think in the last 2 years, and I've been kind of wanting to know, where's HUD? Especially with this Dosco Manor thing, but I see HUD, so it means a lot. I also want to say thank you to the realtor for not allowing her to give up, because so many of us give up. They feel like, oh, I can't keep going, just forget it. But you gave her what she needed to keep going. Jumpstart Realtor. Man, if anybody need any work done, they don't let up. That's all I can say. They do not let up. But more than anybody, I want to thank the administration and the mayor's office for believing in projects like this, for believing in programs that support people that look like me. We would not be able to do this if we didn't have a mayor like Mayor Craig Greenberg. So let's give it up for him. He believes in projects that we would not be able to get done without him. And we would not also be able to get it done without my colleagues from Metro Council. So I definitely want to thank them, okay? And I want to thank all the neighbors who was coming out, and I want to see more, and I will be a vessel, Christy, Richard, Affordable Trust Fund. I want to be a vessel to continue this, not just in District 1, but all over the city of Louisville. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman. And I do want to acknowledge Metro Council and the mayor's office just infused another $15 million into the Affordable Housing Trust Fund so we can have more housing and more celebrations like this. So I promised you that you would hear more details about the program, so I'm going to call up Richard Ballard, who is the program director. Richard?
Good morning, everyone. As Christy mentioned earlier, we have successfully helped 17 new homeowners with the new rehabilitation of their new homes. While this is a great start, we still need the community's help in reaching our goal of 216 new homeowners. Our goal at Louisville Affordable Housing Trust Fund is to provide a program that is as resourceful as possible. The REVERT program can provide information for credit repair, HUD-approved home buyer courses, down payment assistance. Our network of mortgage lenders, real estate agents, and general contractors can also help the applicant navigate the process. Before an approval for funding is awarded, the applicant and the home must be eligible. An eligible applicant must provide proof of family lineage of a family member that lived in a Louisville Metro previously redlined area between 1937 and 1968. Eligible family members will consist of the parents, grandparents, or great-grandparents. The applicant's current income cannot exceed 300% of the federal poverty guidelines, and they must attain a HUD-certified housing certificate. This information can also be found on our website. We have a chart that lists the income guidelines. The home must also reside in one of the previously redlined areas. And I know a lot of people assume that previously redlined areas only mean west of 9th Street. But there are other pockets of Louisville that were previously redlined, and that's why we have an interactive map that you can go to our website and see and search and see if a property is eligible. Individuals who are interested in applying or learning more about the program, we recommend that you visit the website at www.louisvilletrustfund.org/revert. You can read more about the program, use our interactive map that I mentioned earlier. You can search more. You can enter, if you go look at a property, if your real estate agent has sent you a property, you can actually type in that address and it will let you know if that property is eligible or not. You also can review the eligibility requirements, and we also have a presentation that we use when we're talking to the public that gives you more detailed information about the program. Applicants who are also prepared to begin an application can also use the link to start your application process. After completing your application, a client relationship manager would then reach out to you and sit down and talk to you about next steps, whether you need credit repair, your HUD home buyer counseling course, or if you just need guidance for real estate agents, a mortgage lender. We try to be as resourceful and put as many options around this program so we can get you the information you need to become a homeowner. Finally, REVERT not only provides a program that was created to right some wrongs in our community, the creation of home ownership and the knowledge learned during the rehabilitation process helps close another gap that has been missing in our communities. Thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, please contact one of our client relationship managers or myself.
So once again, thank you everyone for coming today. Councilwoman Hawkins already recognized our staff, but if we have board members here, if you could just raise your hand. Thank you. I see you, Bruce. If we have any other board members or staff, city officials, we're all in this together. So it's not the homeowner, but we're restoring properties. We're increasing wealth with our small developers. They are the ones that are doing this work. We are so excited in the investment that Louisville Metro has made a commitment to put into our neighborhoods, and we hope that you continue to celebrate with all of us. Thank you and have a good afternoon.